United States and China is out of whack. In 2009, the U.S. spent $263 billion more buying Chinese exports than the Chinese bought U.S. exports. Still, some U.S. politicians hope China's economic uptick will benefit their own cash-strapped cities. Michael Bell is the mayor of Toledo, Ohio, and he's excited about President Hu's visit, and he joins me now live from Toledo. Welcome, Mr. Mayor.
How are you doing, Carol?
I'm good. Thank you for being here. Mayor Bell, you see China as the answer to the problem of bringing new jobs to Toledo. Explain for us how China might benefit, how you might benefit from China.
Well, if I am mayor and I'm out recruiting inside the United States, and I go and from here, maybe I go over to Fort Wayne and I snatch 1,000 jobs and I bring it back to Toledo, I really haven't helped the national economy. I may have helped ours temporarily, and somebody may steal jobs from us and take it somewhere else. And so my philosophy is that we needed to be able to go out and find new money, new investments that are not currently necessarily in the United States, so that way when we start to really actually start our economic growth, we're actually doing it with some new funds that can actually benefit our public in general.
So you spent 11 days in China talking to business leaders there, and what do you hope that they will do specifically for the city of Toledo?
Well, for one, the first portion of this is just to be able to establish a relationship, and we've done that. We've had probably about 4 to 5 delegations since our September visit come to Toledo and Northwest Ohio, and they've really enjoyed coming there and actually seeing a portion of the United States that they had really actually never heard of until we went over there. But what we hope to gain through that is to actually have them invest in our city, invest in possibly creating manufacturing opportunities inside the city of Toledo, create entertainment investments inside the city of Toledo, and just actually put Toledo on the map with the Chinese so that they know that this is a place that they can come to, and that we're open, we're friendly, and we really want to seek their business.
There was an article in the Toledo paper not too long ago that said that Chinese businessmen were interested in buying a huge chunk of land on Toledo's waterfront. Some people in Toledo are kind of upset about that idea. First of all, is that true?
No, I'm going to tell you that generally everything that I've done involving the trip to China, coming back here, has been very well received by our public. Obviously, when you have a large enough population, you're going to have some people that aren't pleased with it. But the bottom line is people want to see jobs come to their city. They want to have opportunities to go to work, and that's my focus as a mayor.
Are the Chinese coming to buy this big block of land on the waterfront in Toledo so they could build businesses and give Toledoans jobs?
Well, what I will say is that they are one of the groups of people that we have interested in being able to invest in our downtown area. We have entertained guests also from Hungary and also Mexico. So they are one of the groups that are interested, and until we close deals, I don't want to be, I'm not really free to say what's going on there.
I understand. I can understand why you're reaching out to other countries, because it's not like banks are lending money to American business people who might want to develop land in Toledo, right? And you're not getting much help from the federal government either, are you?
Well, you know, I mean, there's only so much that either one of those groups can do just based on the economy that we have currently in the United States. But if you can reach out to people who have the funding to be able to create the jobs, to be able to pay for their way in creating the things they want to do inside the United States, I think that it's appropriate at least to go out and seek it and find out if it's beneficial to your city or even your state.
Many Americans, and I want to get into this a little more, many Americans fear China. They don't want China coming and investing in anything in the United States because they fear that China will overtake America's place in the world. Are you concerned with that?
No, I am not concerned with that. In fact, Chinese investors have been investing in the United States for a long period of time. It's maybe sort of new inside the city of Toledo, but in other portions of the country you'll find Chinese investors. But the other part, and I think this is a key part, is that for one, we have to put our fear aside, and we got to realize that we're into a global economy, and we have to be more accepting of people who may be diverse compared to us, but have something to bring to the United States. And I want to be one of the mayors that's open to that concept of at least exploring the ideas of what can happen if we build international relationships.
Thank you so much, Mayor Michael Bell, for joining us this afternoon. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Mayor. All this week we're focusing on China. Tomorrow, Chinese culture and human rights. We'll take a look at parenting styles as well. No TV or play dates, nothing less than an A in school, too strict or good parenting. Plus a look at China's human rights record. Several members of Congress are calling for greater freedoms in the communist nation. On Thursday, military ambitions. China has increased its military spending in the last decade. We'll explore what this means for relations in the United States right here in the newsroom. The first baby boomers hit 60.